a man of charm, intellect and ambition, yet a presidency overshadowed by division and tragedy. Franklin Pierce, the 14th President of the United States, led a nation on the brink of civil war. We uncover the journey of Franklin Pierce, the man, the history, the life, today on History Recolored. Born on November 23, 1804, in Hillsborough, New Hampshire, Franklin Pierce was the son of a Revolutionary War hero. With politics in his blood, he quickly rose through the ranks, graduating from Bowdoin College and becoming a lawyer before entering public service. By the age of 32, Pierce was one of the youngest members of the U.S. Senate. A devoted Democrat, he built a reputation as a persuasive speaker and a staunch supporter of states' rights. Pierce was a dark horse candidate in the 1852 presidential election. Little known outside New England, his support for the Compromise of 1850 made him a unifying choice for the divided Democratic Party. He won in a landslide against General Winfield Scott, but his triumph was met with deep personal sorrow. Just weeks before his inauguration, Pierce and his wife Jane suffered a devastating tragedy, the loss of their only surviving son in a train accident. Overcome with grief, Jane saw her husband's presidency as a curse rather than a blessing. As president, Franklin Pierce sought to maintain peace between the North and South, but his policies only deepened the nation's divisions. His support for the Kansas-Nebraska Act of 1854, which allowed states to decide on slavery, led to violent conflict known as Bleeding Kansas. Pierce's presidency was marked by increasing sectional tensions. Though he aimed to unify the country, his strong pro-Southern stance alienated much of the North. By the end of his term, even his own party abandoned him, denying him renomination in 1856, an unusual and humiliating fate for a sitting president. After leaving the White House, Pierce struggled to find his place in a country that was spiraling towards civil war. His opposition to Abraham Lincoln and the Union cause further damaged his reputation. With the loss of his wife and his increasing dependence on alcohol, Franklin Pierce spent his final years in solitude. He passed away in 1869, largely forgotten by the nation he once led. Franklin Pierce's legacy remains one of controversy and missed opportunities. A man of principle, yet unable to navigate the storms of his time, his story serves as a reminder of the fragile nature of leadership in a divided nation. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tune in for more colorized glimpses into the past, only on History Recolored.